Needy Streamer Overload is the journey of a girl named Angel who is trying to become a famous streamer. However, the internet is not a kind place. Many of the endings in this game will leave you feel defeated or downright depressed. However, there's one particular ending that sits all the way at the bottom of the global achievement board. It's called Galactic Express, and it has a measly 4.7% completion rate. Some people consider this to be the saddest ending of the game, while others think it's the best ending we can find for our angel. Either way, it will break your heart. We start as Angel's main man in charge, the Overlord working behind the scenes. She wants to be a streamer, the most famous and popular and loved streamer in the world. And she has charged us with guiding her. How hard can it be? We get comfortable with the streaming layout and the mod features, and quickly set out on a journey for the best stream ideas we can conjure. Ideas come rapidly, from all sorts of different sources. We get the ideas of a video game series while we're playing games together. We get another idea about a movie critique while watching TV. We have ideas of costume and roleplay streams while out on the town doing some shopping. Some ideas even come from simply browsing the internet. I try to keep Angel away from the shitposting sites, figuring no good can come from Googling your own streamer name, but I can't monitor her 24/7. This dive into the pits of the internet ended up sparking up the idea for a new series, a discussion on net lore. People love hearing about spooky stories, especially when they're already familiar with the stories themselves. And the nostalgia of pulling an ancient story from our childhood back up to the surface of the internet? It's a great idea. The best we've had so far, actually. So that's how this career starts. The first real stream Angel does with some obscure internet horror. This topic carries on to the next stream too. I think Angel is really having fun. She seems to enjoy the topic. It doesn't get many followers though, and we have rent to pay. If Angel wants to monetize, she's gonna have to branch out a little bit. I pitch ideas at her, and we go through the options. She tries a video game stream, and it doesn't get much attention. Too oversaturated of a market. She tries just chatting streams, but that doesn't work out either. I notice she's having to take drugs in order to deal with the stress. She's putting a lot of pressure on herself. She doesn't seem to understand how to handle this non-immediate success. I'm not the one to suggest a sexy stream. She comes up with that all on her own. It does draw quite a crowd, quite the attention, but I'm wondering if this is really the kind of attention that Angel wants. She's so excited about this huge wave of followers and viewers though. Who am I to express my concerns? Not right now, at least. This isn't the right time. At least we don't have to worry about rent anymore. But that doesn't mean I'm not still worried. Angel's stress levels are still off the charts. So I force her to take a day off and go down to town with me for the day instead. It was nice while it lasted. She's back to sexy streams the very next day. It's shown to work, and I'm watching her numbers skyrocket. But her mental health, her stress, it's getting out of control. She hits 10K, and then 25. She starts getting sponsors. I step up my efforts to get her out of the house. We go on a date to the old fishing hole, away from the computers and internet for just a little bit. We talk about how crazy this all is, how this all started from some silly net lore video. Hey, Why don't you do another one of those? You seem to like that topic. To my surprise, she agrees. I watch her stream that night. She tells a story about a train that stops at an unknown station. A stop into a parallel world. It's nice. It's a change. She doesn't seem so stressed tonight. She reintroduces some variety into her content. She plays retro games. She does some fun cosplay. But in the end, she always returns to what gets her the views. I noticed the shift in our conversations. This isn't just stress anymore, it's deeper than that. Her self-esteem is non-existent. Her self-worth drops to 0. She starts to wonder if anyone would even notice if she was gone. She hits 100K. She's taking drugs again. I convince her to do another Netlore video. Just anything else. It doesn't last. She's self-harming again. You wouldn't even have to know her personally to see that she's descending. You can just tell by watching her streams that something is very, very wrong. And then, one day, she messages me out of the blue. She tells me this story of how, during a meteor shower, if you turn to the night sky and make a wish, a train will appear and grant it for you. Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing? If that train appeared before the two of us, would I board it with her? I promised that I would. However, when the train comes for her, she's too high to tell me that she's boarding. Once, she asked me if anyone would notice if she just disappeared. Well, I noticed. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more of my content, I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. If you have suggestions of other games you'd like to see me play, let me know that in the comments. And maybe subscribe while you're down there.